Okay, we're in a Vauxhall Corsa 1.2. There's only 32,000 miles in this car, and we're selling it with a full MOT. Let's go for a little test drive. Notice the doors are auto locking. It's got auto locking doors on it. The sun's going to make it a bit difficult this afternoon, but we'll just have to put up with it. Off we go. Okay, look, let's have a look what we've got for you this afternoon. A very, very tidy Corsa 1.2. It's a nice car. This, look at the unmarked alloys on it. Look at them. Got really good tyres on there. All the tyres, there's no scuffs on it, on the alloys, not been curbed. Nice bright red colour. Have a look inside in a minute. We'll just go around it. Now, I normally like to point out any bits of flaws, but really struggling on this one. There is one tiny dent on the door. I'll show you in a second. And a good dent man, one of these invisible menders would get it out, but it's going to be really bad to see, but it's just there, that tiny little thing there. One of them invisible mender chaps for 40-50 quid, and see that done, you wouldn't need to paint it. We'll jump in a minute. We've got both keys, the other one's in the car running. A lot of stamped up service history to start with there, and then all these invoices here must have been doing their own, but we've got virtually a full service history for it. Obviously we've got the logbook, and this folder here contains every MOT, so all the MOTs are there. Your spare wheel in there, all your tools and your locking wheel nut, so plenty of paperwork to go with it. HPI clear as always. Let's have a look inside. So it's slightly more updated dashboard on this one than the Corsa's just a little bit older than this. Have a slightly different dash in it. You get your centre armrest, 3 seats in the back with a kiddie's Isofix. Let's jump in and have a look. Turn all this clicky stuff off and these lights and stuff. Righty there, look at that mileage, 32,246 miles. Hardly done anything. Hardly done anything. Really clean in here. These seats are nice and tidy. You've got your handbooks and everything else there to go with all that paperwork that's in the back. It's all working as it should. Your stereo and everything. Blacky windows. Blacky mirrors. Yeah, all good. Just drove this one down the motorway. It's just done 100 miles on its way back here. No problems at all to report. You've got your steering wheel controls here for your telephone, which is Bluetooth through, and your stereo. Low mileage, lots of service history, very clean car. Sharp braking, we're just under 50 miles an hour. Here we go. Wow, that stopped sharp, didn't it? Off we go again. Got the stereo controls on my steering wheel here as well, look. There's the volume coming up, and me using on the steering wheel. Bluetooth for your phone. 7 insurance on this car, and £135 a year for the tax. Here, I'll show you some full lock. I like to do the full lock just to show there's no clicking drive shafts or anything. And so we've got full lock that way now. Look, all good. And back again. Now we actually drove this car back. This car come back down the motorway with us driving it today. No problems to report. 100 miles motorway speeds. Now we're off to go and do some fast accelerating on this hill here. Vauxhall Corsa diagnostic check. Looking for cords. No cords present. There we go. Yeah, new owner of this car is going to be delighted with it. 32,000 miles. We've got virtually a full service history, all the old MOT, handbooks, both keys, HPI clear, diagnostic checks, and we do our own pre-delivery inspection on it. So it's an awful lot of car. It's priced accordingly. Just get in touch if you like what you see.